For a legislative session will kick off in a few weeks, and some local lawmakers are already working on legislation to introduce when that session begins. Our David Shepard, he spoke to local lawmakers from both parties about their legislative priorities.
State lawmakers pass a new budget every 2 years. This is an off year, so Republican leaders are predicting a much calmer session this go-around. But one local Republican says he hopes that's not the case.
Frankly, I wasn't elected to maintain the status quo. I'm new and energetic and ready to go.
That's State Senator Spencer Deary. He represents Indiana's 23rd district. Locally, that covers Park and Vermilion counties. He plans to introduce legislation that will improve education in the state.
Well, we're definitely going to spend some time looking at literacy, at reading, and as we should. There are far too many Hoosiers that are not finding the life success because they're not finding the educational success, and that all ties back to the ability to read.
In District 38, Senator Greg Good is hoping to get a few bills passed. His district covers Vigo, Sullivan, and Clay counties. He's finishing out John Ford's term, who stepped down back in September.
Terre Haute really is in a strategically geographic position to attract visitors from across the state line to Terre Haute, folks who like to spend dollars here to support our local economy. I think we can continue to build on that, see if we can convert those who are visiting Terre Haute to become residents.
Good says much of his work this session will be on economic development and supporting the local economy in this part of the state. On the other side of the aisle, Democratic Representative Tanya Paff hopes to improve infrastructure in Indiana, starting with I-70.
We wanted 3 lanes from Terre Haute all the way to Richmond. Now, of course, in the Indianapolis area, it is 3 lanes, but we want to fill in the rest of the part of I-70. And I think, safety-wise, it just makes sense.
She also hopes to expand Project Lifesaver to make it a statewide program. It's a tool designed to find people in unique situations who may wander off and who can't communicate where they are. Both Paff and Good say they want to reach across the aisle to get things done for the people of the Hoosier state.
People talk about bipartisan support a lot, and the reason it's so important is because we make better bills.
My goal is to be especially intentional around it. I want to work very closely with State Representative Tanya Paff, who may not be of my political party, but shares my common desire that we want a better Terre Haute and the surrounding communities.
Because Democrats have good ideas as well as Republicans have good ideas. But when we come together and we talk and we figure out the best for Indiana Hoosiers, that's just the best way to legislate.
Indiana's next legislative session begins on January 8th. You can hear more from each local lawmaker by visiting our website, mywabashvalley.com. Reporting in Terre Haute, I'm David Shepard.
Meanwhile, Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb announces more than $18 million in employer-sponsored child care grants. They're being awarded to 64 businesses, community groups, and school corporations. And